Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to some more K-pop news. The K-pop news that I have for you all this evening is on how this morning I talked about on how Misamo was going to be having a collaboration alongside Google Japan. However, in that video that I talked about in the morning, I did not say on what type of collab that it was going to be, just because of the fact that all of us did not even know on what type of collab that it was. However, this evening we all have our news, because it seems that Misamo is going to have a collaboration alongside Google Japan for this new feature called Google Lens on the official Google app. For me, when I saw the video that they put out for this new feature called Google Lens, for me, I really do like this new feature. The reason on why I say that is because I like this feature on how you're able to quickly find out on what you're looking for. That is on why, for me, this new feature called Google Lens looks very cool. But let me know down in the comments, are you going to use this new feature called Google Lens now that you know that it was a collaboration alongside Misamo? The next K-pop news that I have is on how it seems that in a press release, HYBE announced that they will establish HYBE Latin America, which is a corporation that will serve as the base camp for the artists to enter into the Latin American market and develop both new artists and content. HYBE Latin America will be based in Mexico. They plan to focus on artist management, rookie artist development, and other developmental projects. HYBE Latin America will recruit top producers for its training and development, as well as artists and repertoire systems. The long-term goal is to establish the proven K-pop system into the Latin genre. For me, I really do wish the best for HYBE as they now start this process of trying to start a corporation inside of Latin America. And for me, the worst thing that could happen to this whole event that HYBE is trying to do is that this whole event all fails and that it does not work well at all. So for me, like I said, I really do hope that this whole event that HYBE is trying to do does not fail at all. And in fact, I really do hope that this whole event that HYBE is trying to do succeeds very well. The next K-pop news that I have is on how it seems that a Korean on NETIZEN made an article titled "Are the Views of KARINA of aespa's fan cams real?" and their post drew a lot of attention. And to make sure that they said their point, they also posted several screenshots of aespa KARINA's fan cams and other artists' fan cams. They then pointed out and said, the number of views suddenly increased by 4,000 within only 30 minutes, but the likes and comments did not increase. And finally, this is what they said. It's such an absurd situation. The view jumped from 400,000 on July 27th to 900,000 on July 29th. However, it was exactly like a comment posted 11 days ago. That person is KARINA's fan. For me, I do not think that any of these views on KARINA's fan cams are manipulated in any sort of way. The reason on why I say that is because for me, I believe that the reason on why there's so many views on aespa KARINA's fan cam is because KARINA has such a very dedicated fan base that will make sure that her fan cams have a lot of views. Also, here's some comments from Korean netizens saying things such as the rage of winter fans are legends, and finally, KARINA's Chinese arcades have done all sorts of things. Didn't they buy 1,000 million IDs when KARINA released OST? I'm sure they manipulated views of Better Things fan cam, so it's reasonable when people doubt the views of other fan cams. Of course, she's popular without such a trick, but the increases look suspicious, don't they? The next K-pop news that I have is on why I believe that Sullyoon of MX is such a very caring person, because it says right here, Sullyoon presented her handmade pepperoni snacks to express her gratitude towards her fans, and this is a picture of the snacks that Sullyoon had made. However, the main reason on why I believe that Sullyoon is such a very caring person is because it says right here, I wanted to make pepperoni and give it to the fans. It took 7 hours. Bae, another member of MX, helped me out a lot. If it weren't for her, I would have done it alone for 14 hours. We were like a pepperoni factory. This is on why I believe Sullyoon is such a caring person, because the fact that Sullyoon took 7 hours out of her day to make snacks for her fans, to me, is one of the most caring things that any K-pop idol can do for her fans. And so for me, this is why I like Sullyoon of MX a lot as a fan of MX. The next K-pop news that I have is on how it seems that NewJeans are going to release a Korean OST titled Our Nights Are More Beautiful Than Your Days for the upcoming Netflix Korean drama titled My Demon. And it seems that this Korean OST song is going to be coming out on November 24th at 6 p.m. Korean Standard Time. For me, I cannot wait to hear this new OST song that is coming out by NewJeans in just 12 days. Because for me, I'm starting to enjoy and have really enjoyed all of NewJeans' songs that they have released, whether it's a Korean OST or if it's their own songs. For me, I really do like all of NewJeans' songs that they have released. The next K-pop news that I have is on how BTS's member named JUNGKOOK breaks record for biggest US sales week of any K-pop soloist, as his new album called Golden debuts on the Billboard 200 charts, because it says right here. Billboard officially announced today that JUNGKOOK's first solo album called Golden had debuted at number 2 on the Billboard 200 after achieving the biggest US sales week of any K-pop soloist in history. And it also seems that Golden also debuted at number 1 on Billboard's top album sales chart, meaning it was the best-selling album of the week in the United States. Additionally, JUNGKOOK has tied the record for the highest ranking ever achieved on the Billboard 200 by a Korean soloist, a record he now shares with his other members of BTS named Jimin, Suga, and V, and all of them also reached number 2 on the chart this year. I would just love to congratulate JUNGKOOK for now breaking this new record inside of K-pop. And I totally agree on this because all of his songs on his new album, like I keep on saying, are all so good. The final K-pop news that I have is on how K-pop boy group named ZEROBASEONE becomes first group to surpass 2 million first week sales within the first year of their career of becoming a K-pop group, because it says right here. ZEROBASEONE is only the 6th group in HANTEO history to sell over 2 million copies of an album within the first week of its release, and they are the first group to surpass 2 million first week sales within the first year of their career. I would just love to congratulate ZEROBASEONE on this really big achievement of theirs. But let me know your thoughts are on all of this K-pop news that has come out this evening, and always make sure to like and subscribe for more K-pop news like this. Anyways, that's it for today. Bye.